Welcome to Depraved Society, where together we will explore our depraved society. Before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. It's free and it helps this channel grow. Today's video was inspired by a video that I came across online. Take a look.
Bogs. And the taste has been amazing. Now there are three main issues I'm encountering. The first one is that bogs can sometimes be a little bit too shallow, and what I really need is full immersion. The second issue is that the soil can sometimes be a little bit too watery, which means that buoyancy is a little bit hard to achieve. You either float to the top or you end up sinking to the bottom. It really needs a certain density to have you stick at a certain level and not move up or down. And then the third issue is that when you do find dense soil, it's often very, very hard to get down into it. And even after you do find yourself fully immersed inside the soil, then you have the issue of getting out. So what I'm really looking for here is a perfect balance. I think sometimes in life people can fail to clarify exactly what they want. So I'm going to tell you about my dream here in a very precise way. My ideal scenario is to walk out onto the bog and then to sink completely effortlessly into it. Not just up to my head, but even further, to sink below the surface around 1 foot and be in perfect suspension. And then for the soil in the bog to be very dense, to feel the contact on my body, to feel the heaviness, to lose the boundary between my skin and the earth. And then from this state of profound peace and relaxation, to open my mouth and let the soil pour in, without any effort to swallow, but instead the differential between the outer and inner pressures drawing the soil in, filling me more and more and more, filling my whole body until there's a complete homogeneousness between the inner and the outer, a unity, not only suspended in the soil, but also completely as soil, with soil, being soil, until there's no separation at all, no sense of someone consuming or being consumed, but instead just the soil, just complete merging of my whole being into the soil itself.
Going on the Soil Bruh Twitter account, I didn't know what to make of it because it seems to be a troll account. There was no other information on the video on the Twitter account, so I decided to Google the contents of the video that I saw. It was obviously soil immersion, so I Googled soil immersion and soil immersion fetish. Boy, was I in for a shock. I found a whole community of soil immersion fetishists. Soil immersion fetishes are classified under the realm of ecosexuals or sex ecologists. It's a radical form of environmental activism based around nature fetishism. It was founded by Elizabeth Stevens and Annie Sprinkle. The whole idea is that if someone can become sexually attracted to the earth or biosphere, they are more likely to take care of the planet. In theory, it is a good fetish to have. However, some of the acts, they are very unconventional. For example, soil immersion. Having an orgasm by a waterfall, sex with vegetables around them, these are just a few of the many acts performed by ecosexualists. The Eco-Sex Manifesto, developed by Elizabeth Stevens and Annie Sprinkle, states they are aquaphiles, terraphiles, pyrophiles, and aerophiles. They shamelessly hug trees, massage the earth with their feet, and talk erotically to plants. A lot of soil immersion fetish videos can be found on the Twitter account for @JumpOffJoeQS, but I believe the videos found there also are of another fetish called mud, quicksand, and damsel in distress fetishes. This investigation is to be continued. Once I can find out more information on soil immersion, I will make a part 2 exploring it further. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you and take care.